In a previous video, we took a look at the coordination game where two players were trying to choose between whether or not they want to see a sports movie or a comedy. Now, what we did at the time was we assumed that they did this without any information about what the choice of the other person was doing, about what any choice of the other player was doing. And what we can do in game theory is actually allow for players to have more information than that. And this is where an extensive form game comes in. And so a logical way would be to say, well, let's say that one of the players chooses first. So let's say it's Alice has a choice to make first, and Alice can choose between two actions, sports and comedy. And these two actions lead to two further choices to be made, which are the choices of, I think Bob was the name of the other player we used. But note now that we're kind of denoting these as B1 and B2 because Bob has two positions at which Bob can make a choice of action. And in our particular case, the particular choice of action will be whether or not to choose sports or comedy, and if they're in the other position, sports or comedy. And so there are four different outcomes to this situation, which mimic the outcomes that we had in the previous game, and we'll just call those O1, O2, O3, and O4, and every outcome has attributed to it utilities to each player. And so O1, which is they both go see a sports movie, gives a higher utility to Alice. So 3 to Alice, 2 to Bob. Alice seeing sports, Bob seeing comedy gives them both quite a low utility because they're both going to see a movie alone, but they're at least seeing a movie of their choice. O3 is Alice going to see comedy, Bob going to see sports. That's the movie that neither of them like to see, and they're seeing it alone. And then finally, we have a utility of 3 to Bob and a utility of 2 to Alice when they both go see comedy. And so this object that you can see here, this tree object, which is not probabilistic, there's no probabilities here, it's all decisions, can be used to represent when players have more information and different outcomes, or indeed different choices of actions at different outcomes. And this is what's called an extensive form game.